your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Miami Dolphins versus the New England Patriots in the first preview of the season. Real quick shout out to people who hit the like before they even heard the sentence. Let's get into it. So, tomorrow is the first, well, not tomorrow. Yeah, actually tomorrow, because I'm uploading this Saturday. I'm recording this Friday night, but I'm uploading Saturday. Tomorrow is the first game of the season, and I never thought we would get to this point. I hate to sound dramatic, but I did never think we were going to get to this point. But here we are. We're playing the New England Patriots in an empty stadium. Now, let me stop these highlights before they suspend my channel. Hold up. Now, nobody believes in us, which I'm surprised about. You know, going into the season, I thought it was, well known that we was taking over the division. Not well known, but I thought more people actually would believe in us. I thought that people were going to be counting the Patriots out. I thought they was going to be saying the Patriots aren't going to be the same without Brady. You see a lot of people for the Patriots, they pulled out of the season. You know, they had a lot of opt-outs. They didn't want to play, starting offensive linemen and everything. So I'm thinking people are going to think, okay, the Patriots fell off. The Miami Dolphins are going to beat the Patriots. And it's actually the complete opposite. We're 7-point underdogs and nobody really believes in us, And I'd rather have it no other way. Because if people believed in us, I would be more concerned about the game than I am. The fact that we're still the underdog and nobody believes in us makes me believe in us that much more. I think we dominate the Patriots. Now, I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan of the Dolphins. That might be part of the reason, but that's not the only reason why I'm saying it. Just hear me out here. Now, first and foremost, let's get to address the most obvious reason why we're going to dominate the Patriots. They don't have Tom Brady no more. All right? The reason why we was getting beat by the Patriots so bad is because we had to deal with one of the, hate it or love it, you guys can admit it now, he don't play for the Patriots. We can admit it. I've been saying it the whole time because I'm not ashamed. I can admit when somebody's a dominant force. Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, has been in our division for like my whole life, okay? Ever since I could conceive football in my head, since the first game that I remember the Dolphins ever played against the Patriots, Tom Brady has been a quarterback, all right? I wasn't born in 1972. I didn't see when they had Drew Bledsoe. I don't even know who was before Drew Bledsoe. It's irrelevant, all right? But I have never seen another quarterback at the helm for the Patriots ever in life. And I just don't think they're going to be that great with Cam. Now, do I like Cam? Yes, as a player, I like him. But I know how to shut him down, all right? And I know what we're going to do to shut him down. But I'll get to that a little bit later. Now, they don't have Tom Brady, right? A lot of their offensive linemen pulled out. Who knows if their offensive line is going to be able to block? Okay. Look at their receiving corps. They had Julian Edelman. They have, but they struggled with man coverage last year. Even with Brady. Brady made it work. They made it work. Julian Edelman is really the only player on that team that can get off man. The other receivers on that team could not get off man coverage. That's how the Patriots suck, because they couldn't create separation. You know what I'm saying? That's just facts. All right. So, run a lot of man coverage. Those receivers are not going to get open. And Cam Newton's not Tom Brady to where he's going to be able to make those reads that fast. He's not Tom Brady. He's not nearly the passer Tom Brady is. He doesn't have nearly the amount of, he's just not good as Tom Brady at playing the quarterback position and making the reads and making the progressions and you know what I'm saying? And putting the ball where it needs to go. He's just not better than Tom Brady, not even close to being better than Tom Brady at doing that. And when you have receivers that are subpar, you need a quarterback that can put the ball exactly where it needs to go, because the receivers are subpar, okay? The only good one is Edelman, and he's good, but he's not great, you know what I'm saying? If we can stop Edelman, we're good on that front. You look at their defense, I feel like we took half their defense. They did have an elite defense, though, last year. They could have an elite defense this year. Who knows, right? That's going to be a way they could win this game, is if Ryan Fitzpatrick has a Fitz-tragic game. That could be a way that I could see them envisioning them winning. We can't score on them. Ryan Fitzpatrick throws a couple pick sixes. I don't see their offense going crazy on us, okay? For a couple of reasons that I'm still going to get into. But that's the way I can see, is if Fitzmagic literally has the worst game of his life. Like, or we just call some dumb stuff on offense. Regardless of the situation, they're not winning because they're running up the score on offense on us, or they shouldn't at least. Now, let's dive into it. I'm not saying the Patriots won't have a good season this year. I think we're going to have a better record. I think we're going to make the playoffs. I think we're going to win the division. But I think that every year. But I'm not saying the Patriots are going to be terrible this year. I'm just saying, even if they're good, they're a bad matchup for us. Like, I feel like our team is designed to beat teams like this. We got the cornerbacks. They're not going to be able to pass the ball, right? Unless they had an elite receiver that could beat our corners, then they would be able to. They don't have no elite receiver that should beat. Byron Jones should never get beat. Xavier Howard should not get beat. Not by these receivers on this team. We drafted a slot corner, in the first round? So he better not be getting beat. I know Edelman is a great vet and everything, but he should hold his own. Noah should hold his own. And if we come to the point where you got to put freaking Byron in the slot to stop, if Edelman's the only person getting the ball, then this is what it is. But he shouldn't get fried. We are so deep at cornerback. I like our cornerback unit versus any team. So I definitely like them versus the subpar Patriots wide receivers. I don't even know who their tight end is. It's not Gronk. I don't care. All right, Gronk was annoying, okay? All this year, because you can't really run man on him. He's taller than everybody. He's faster than most linebackers. He's so much bigger than the quarterbacks. We couldn't man him up on anybody. So these just fry us. But I don't care who they tight end is now. It's not Gronk, okay? Look at the offensive line. They're already missing pieces. And you look at our defense. In our linebacker unit, what is Cam's biggest strength? Running the ball. That's his biggest strength. That is how Cam is going to kill you. He's going to run the ball. He's going to extend plays. That's how his strength is not throwing the ball. Not anymore. I would say this. I think Cam was getting better as a passer over his career. The numbers speak for themselves. His completion percentage was going up. But he got injured. And also, his completion percentage was high, but he was throwing to Christian McCaffrey every play. So at the same time, it's like you were throwing check downs every play. But either way, he's not a good thrower. He's going to have to kill you with his legs. I'm still not confident in his shoulder. So, we got the perfect team for this. We literally got rid of Raekwon McMillan. He was our slowest linebacker. All our linebackers are fast. Every one of them are above average speed for a linebacker. That's how we design these linebacker core. Speed, speed, speed. Kruger Hill, one of the fastest linebackers in the league. Jerome Baker, one of the fastest linebackers in the league. What's his name? Roberts, fast. Okay, we got nothing but fast linebackers that we could spot Cam, and he's not outrunning them, right? They're going to be catching him, right? That's important. We got that new edge rushers. It's going to be interesting to see how they do. I ain't gonna lie, that was a big problem with us last year. We could not get to the quarterback. It's gonna be interesting to see if they get to the quarterback, or even if they try to get to the quarterback. You know what? When you have a quarterback that can run, you kind of just try to contain him. You don't even try to really go fully at him, because then he's just gonna escape around you. You just gotta contain him in the pocket. If we make Cam Newton a pocket passer, I'll live with the results. Okay? So contain him in the pocket. Don't let him run. All right? And we got the perfect defense for it. Like I said, our linebackers are super fast. It's just a bad matchup for the Patriots. They're going to play some teams with slow linebackers in the future where I think they're going to be able to take advantage of them. I don't think we're one of them teams. We got too much speed on our defense is too strong. The only opportunity that I see that the Patriots win this game is if Ryan Fitzpatrick and Chan Gailey completely us over. I'm not that confident in Chan Gailey. I haven't seen him coach. It's going to be interesting to see his play call. I'm not going to, say we got a good OC when I haven't really seen his play calling yet. But I can't imagine a world we lose where Ryan Fitzpatrick, it's not because Ryan Fitzpatrick is over, right? It's because Ryan Fitzpatrick turned into Ryan Fitzpatrick at the worst time, and that's the only way we can lose this game. Honestly. We got the best, we got Devontae Parker, Preston's back, Jakeem Grant's back. We should be able to cook people. Now, do I think we should throw it up to Devontae Parker on Stephon Gilmore the whole game like we did last time? I don't think so. Maybe a couple of times, but I wouldn't make a living off that, okay? I know Devontae Parker fried Stephon Gilmore last time, but I wouldn't make a living off that this time, all right? I think we got other options. And I think the Patriots, I'm not, I'm not counting them out. Well, I'm counting them out because I can, but I'm glad the media is not counting them out. I'm glad the media still thinks that they're the greatest team ever. I'm glad we still underdogs. I'm glad we still got a chip on our shoulder. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I would be more concerned if we were favorites, because then that means people believe in us. And that means the Patriots going to feel some type of way, and they're going to, go super hard. But, I'm glad that we're in the current state we are in, all right? Because I know we're a better team than them this year. That's just facts. We got more talent. This is facts. So we're going to see how it goes, all right? Like I said, I don't see a world where Cam Newton kills us at all. Not with the way our defense is constructed. I don't see a lot of teams destroying us, but I definitely don't see this team destroying us. Another thing could concern me is if they could just run the ball every play. that like run understanding with Sony Michel and he destroys us, I would be shocked. But I would be very disappointed. We just signed Raekwon Davis at defensive tackle to blow that type of stuff up. So like I said, I don't see a way where they kill us on offense. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game unless we just running up the score. I just don't see a way that they score on this defense. And then offensively, it just depends on what Ryan Fitzpatrick you get. All right, it depends on. I think the Patriots defense was pretty good last year. They lost, Kyle Van Noy to us. They lost, Roberts to us. So we're gonna have to see about the Patriots defense. But I won't sleep on the Patriots defense. We just can't make no mistakes on offense. We can't give them good field position. We just need to play our offense, take our field goals, take our touchdowns. If it's there, we don't have to force nothing because our defense is going to lock in for us and we ain't going to have to score that many points to beat this team. All right? We just can't screw the whole game up on offense, And I'm just going to save my judgment on the offense until I see the offensive coordinator, the play calling, until I can see, what version of Ryan Fitzpatrick we get. I don't want to say, well, our offense is going to dominate because I don't know. It's too many variables that I just don't know. All right? I don't know if Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to show up, and I don't know if Chan Gailey is even a good offensive coordinator. So, those are two things I'm going to be looking for on offense. When I record the post-game video, I'm going to record it on my cell phone because I'm not going to be home watching the game. So, I'm going to record it on my cell phone on Sunday, and it's going to be interesting. Hopefully, we're winning. If we lose, it's going to be a problem. Mad Flex is back, okay? Last year, I didn't get mad over losses because they didn't matter. I thought we was tanking most of the year anyway, all right? This year, there's no excuses. All right, we got everybody. We need to win. We don't even need to tank even halfway this year. You know why? Because the freaking Texans suck. We're going to get their pick, and it's going to be like we tank because we're going to have a top 5 pick because the Texans suck. Okay? Get the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Roll to 9K. Okay, Flexing?